Hi, I'm James Schillinglaw, and I'm here in Dubrovnik, Croatia, and I'm here with Anna Hernic, who's the Director of Tourism for Dubrovnik, and we're going to talk to her about what's going on. You actually can come here right now, and we're actually here with the American Society of Travel Advisors Destination Expo, and I've been traveling around Croatia for the last few days, and I'm going to continue on doing that. But we're going to find out all about Dubrovnik from Anna on Insider Travel Report. Now, Anna, first of all, it's wonderful to be back here. I have been in Dubrovnik, but not in the rest of Croatia. But tell us a little bit about Dubrovnik today.
Well, Dubrovnik today is, as you can see, quite different than it used to be before the pandemics.
Right.
The pandemics left still many, many effects on Dubrovnik. As you probably know, we were struggling in the last couple of years, especially in 2017 to 18. We were struggling quite hard with the over-tourism.
We always the over-tourism, and now suddenly there's no tourism.
Yeah,
right?
well, suddenly, yeah. So last year was quite difficult for us, but now we are starting to wake up to, we are doing like a clean start. We have a completely restarting tourism all over again.
For example, Dubrovnik for a long time had really become the symbol of Croatia, I think. All in the States, we all knew it, and of course we had things like Game of Thrones and things that got even more popular. And then, of course, we have a lot of cruise line visits here, and did have all before all of this. And now, finally, I think tomorrow we're going to get one, right?
Yes, tomorrow we are having the first one this year, the first arrival of the cruise ship, so we are excited to come back to normal, actually. Yeah.
And we're looking forward to that. Now, what would you tell Americans about visiting Dubrovnik today? The hotels are now open, most of them?
Yes, most of them are open, some of them still not, but they will be until beginning of July probably. I expect that most of them will be opened, but I would say that this is a unique opportunity now to visit Dubrovnik, with no crowds, with a very, very special, it is still a very special experience. So I would say that this is a great chance to come, great opportunity to come and visit Dubrovnik, especially now when we have when we will have from July 8 direct flights weekly from New York and from Newark. So this is a great opportunity and very simple to come. And also Croatia is open for tourists, so it's very easy to come.
Well, that's what we were talking about, the requirements, and actually it is very easy. There's only one test involved to come. I think it's an antigen test, right?
Actually, if you are vaccinated with 2 shots of the vaccines and 14 days from the last one, then you can enter basically with no test.
No test, that's great. So you can't do that, and that's Europe. And so you really have been the first one back in Europe. We're starting to see some green shoots coming, and probably hopefully in the next couple of months we'll see more European countries open for business, but a lot of them still have sort of rigorous testing and things like that. But you can come to Croatia right now, right?
Yeah, you can come to Croatia right now. It's quite simple. We are open. We are also very responsible. Although we are open, we are paying a lot of attention to all the safety protocols which are in place. We have the project Safe Stay in Croatia, which labels all involved participants in a tourism process, and if you see that label, that means that all health and safety procedures and recommendations are in place. So we have very good epidemiological situation today. We don't have any new cases. So in Dubrovnik, I'm talking about Dubrovnik.
Right.
So definitely time to come. Today we have a little bit bad weather, but it's usually sunny.
A little bit sunny, yeah. No, right now we had a little cloud. Of course, as when we're doing it today. Now, tell us, everyone knows, so you would say, you come to Dubrovnik, you go to the old town, and what are the keys to kind of doing it, obviously, in the old days when we were over tourism, just old days being 2 years ago, that there were times when there was a lot of tourists coming in because of the cruise ships. But now you can come and you really can walk around the old town for like. What do you do in the old town? Tell me.
Well, definitely the first thing you should do is visit the city walls, almost 2 kilometers long, really impressive. So this is one of the must do's when you're in Dubrovnik. Also go to the cable car to the top of Surge Hill. We can see it also from here.
Okay.
This is also one very nice experience with an amazing view, the most beautiful view in Dubrovnik. So this is also one nice experience. And now when there are no crowds, there are no big lines to wait to go up there. Also, what else to do? To visit the island of Lokrum.
Yes, I heard about that. I've never done that.
Yeah, you will. I hope you will have the opportunity this time. So just 10 minutes boat ride from Dubrovnik Old Port. Beautiful. We call it the Garden of Dubrovnik. So it's a very nice, place to go and have some swim or just have some coffee. Walk around the botanical garden. It's amazing. If you are staying for a few days.
And the problem is a lot of us, that like me, we came over for the cruise. So we come in, we'd make the trek to the old town. We'd see our thing, and then we go back to the ship.
Yeah,
right?
but there is so much more. There is so much more except the old town, the islands, Salafiti Islands, amazing place to visit also when you're here for a longer time. So nice.
And you have plenty of properties, plenty of resort properties all around this area, right?
Yes, exactly. Not only the city of Dubrovnik, but also the entire region, the entire Dubrovnik-Neretva county, actually.
Now, tell us a little bit. I know you're going to be talking to the travel advisors here. What's going to be the key what are you going to tell them about sending their clients here? What are the keys? What should they know about traveling to Dubrovnik today?
Well, it's a great thing to have all those agents here so that they can see from the first hand. It's always different when you come in person to see and to get to know the destination. They will have the chance to visit all the sites that we already mentioned. They will have the chance during the B2B sessions and the trade show to have meetings with all the hotels, agencies and others participating the trade show and B2B. We will inform them, of course, about the new flights, which is very important. I think this
we're gonna have a segment on the new flights just in a bit.
Yeah, so I will not go into details about the flights, but this is something that they are all probably already familiar with, but we will also stress that out. We will also talk about a little bit not only Dubrovnik, but also the rest of Croatia, because the main director of Croatian National Tourist Board, Mr. Stanicic, is also going to be here, so we will talk about what else Croatia has to offer besides Dubrovnik, of course. And
well, that's why I'm here, because I'm supposed to go to beyond. Sadly, I have to leave you only after 3 days. I have to go find other places in Croatia to visit.
Yeah, that's a good opportunity when you're here. So we would like to have you in Dubrovnik all these days, but you should, of course, use this opportunity when you're here to also visit other beautiful places in Croatia. So they will, of course, visit the old town and all the sites we were mentioning. We will talk, of course, it's important now to mention. I know we are all tired already from COVID and from pandemic and all this stuff that we have been talking about for last year, but we will also mention how situation looks like here in terms of epidemiology, in terms of all the safety protocols and everything. They will also we will talk a little bit about the hotels, about the offer Dubrovnik has, so in all segments. So I believe this will be very, very useful for them, and for us, of course, it's very extremely important event.
Absolutely. So you come here, not always on a cruise ship. Come here, experience several days here, get to know the whole area, and then go hit the rest of Croatia as well, because it really is a gorgeous country. And I'm learning that more and more. I knew a little bit about it, but even in the past just a few days I've been here, I realized that there is so much more that you need to see here, and it's amazing we have this opportunity. First time for a lot of travel advisors to come back here with ASTA and really experience Dubrovnik, which has a long history with ASTA, by the way. So happy to be here. thank you so much for spending some time with us. And we just had a lovely lunch here down by the water. And now we're actually going to start getting over there for the opening reception, I think, for ASTA. But again, thank you, Anna, for hosting us here, and it's amazing.
Thank you very much. I hope you will enjoy your stay here. And what also I wanted to stress out, and we will also be talking about that during ASTA, is that Dubrovnik is not only the destination for the summer season, but it's also a great destination for during the whole year, during the entire year.
It gets a little cold, but not like anyway. It's in the Mediterranean.
Yeah, it's on the Mediterranean. We have great climate. We are really, a safe destination in the term, not only when we talk about the health segment, but also in all other segments. And we have many festivals, many events during the whole year. So we will be definitely mentioning that, because this is something what is very important. And Dubrovnik is unique and different in every period of year. So I would like to invite everyone to come, not just in the summertime, but also during the rest of the year.
Well, I'll make it a point to come back. I got to come back. I'm here for a few days, but want to come back more, and I'll explore the rest of Croatia again. Again, great to see you here. Great to be here in Dubrovnik once again, although in a very different kind of way, and after a very bad year for all of us. But I'm glad to see we're all coming back now, right?
Yeah, we are all coming back. We are opened, safe, and looking forward to see you all soon here in Dubrovnik.
I'm James Schillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.